we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. So Cleveland will get the first possession. James looking it over. From deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Now here's Wiggins. Down low. And stolen by LeBron. Gooden with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Young or not, LeBron as confident as anyone on the floor.
Wiggins outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Cavaliers on offense. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Banked in off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Gooden.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Here's Hughes. Here's LeBron. No good with the wing jumper. Works for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's LeBron. Goes back up. Pass to Hughes. And a wide open look for James. Another miss by James. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
So much of transition is just running hard and getting to the spot. And Drew Wiggins did it that time.
The Cavaliers trailing. James left side. Here's Pavlovich. Burks covering. Screen by James. Burks with the steal. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it falls over the rim and in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Shot to stop the run. And good that time. James has got 6.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
That one goes. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Basket good.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Pass to Burks. Here's Wiggins. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hero. The Cavaliers pull it in. James in the post. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Goes up from the top of the key. Hero can't get that one to fall. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. Proving he's got some range Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Pass to Adebayo. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here's LeBron outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And Robinson comes to help. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Robinson left side. Pass to Hero. Anderson outside. Lets it go with a three. Pavlovich with the rebound. Now Cleveland moving it up. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got his first points in this one. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Pass to Pavlovich. Back to Gibson. Here's Snow. Shoots over Hero. Here's Verajao. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, the mindset of Verajao, very appropriate. Get inside, get close, get points.
Outside Hero. And here's Love from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Pavlovich. He has yet to score. Kicks it out to Gibson. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 6.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Hero. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's James. Robinson pulls it in. Outside Hero. Burks in the corner. Offline with his 3. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Outside Robinson. That one good for 2. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. 6-point lead. Here's LeBron. And Ware pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Back to Burks. Outside Robinson. Gibson with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. From deep LeBron. Another three for Cleveland.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Right side Hero. And that one hits back iron. Cleveland leading by 9. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Good. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Burks in the corner. Outside Hero.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wiggins.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
The Heat making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. Cavaliers leading. Now here's James. 21 points in the game. The three. They get it back. LeBron galloping to the rack. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 5 seconds left in the first half of the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Heat trailed by 9. Pass to Burks. From past the arc. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Here's James. It's hauled in by the Heat. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Wiggins drives in. Makes it off the glass. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Nice play from Andrew Wiggins. That's a strong move in the face of some pretty good D.
To the middle. Here's Gooden. A second chance effort. Pass to Ilgauskas. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Out left to the wing. Here's Ware, covered by Ilgauskas. Looking to end his cold spell. And Hero with the layup. And it's 8 points for Tyler Hero.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trailed by 5. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. Here's Gooden. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gooden's got his first points of the game.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Good ball movement here by Miami. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Ware, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Now in the game, number 55.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. James has a two-pointer. Over in the corner, good. Pass to Popovich. LeBron outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, a nice pump there from the young fella. LeBron pulling out all of his tricks.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hero. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Adebayo. Gibson with the steal. Here's Snow. Hasn't made one yet. Great D that time from Adebayo. Hero the bounce pass. Works for 3.
Come on.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland. Substitution on the court.
Cleveland leading by 8. Gibson looking it over. From 17 feet out. Here's Snow. Pass to Verjao. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now the Heat with it. Robinson for 3. Marshall with the steal. Here's Verjao. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. Verjao's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Verjao. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A shot off that time. Mitchell up top. Still without a basket. Off target from 3-point range. Gibson with it. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Marshall. Pulls up on the wing. No good from Gibson. Now the Heat with it. Picked his pocket. Here's Snow. Kicks it out to Gibson. Count it. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Here's Ilgauskas. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Back to Hero. That's it. And he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas. Using that reach to just hammer it down.
Here's Heisman. Back to Hero. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's Pavlovich. Here's Gooden. Pass to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Johnson. The Heat trailed by 9. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
That's his specialty right there. His confidence firing off the catch is remarkable.
To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Hughes with the steal. Burks with the steal. And it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
And that's what Hero can provide. Points from distance. I don't know if you want him coming from that far away, but that's 3.
LeBron brushing off the contact.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's LeBron. Here he goes.
And you talk about power. This kid's got it. LeBron James is going to be a force.
Hero on the wing for the 3. Farajah comes up with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's LeBron. Five on the clock. Second chance shot. That shot off. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Outside Hero. Launches a three. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Cleveland making a change here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul. Cavaliers substitution.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Right wing. From deep, Adebayo. Drills it from outside. Off the inbound pass. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron got 37.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Good on the second free throw.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.